And there's a moment.
What up, my dress-up darling gang?
Hey, gang!
Chris and Nicole are back at it again with another reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to My Dress-Up Darling, Season 1, Episode 12.
My Dress-Up Darling.
Ooh.
The final episode.
The final episode.
Woo!
This is it, guys.
Yeah,
this
we're
is
here.
the final episode. We finally made it there. Sorry it took so long for us to get here, but we're there.
But we're here.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
And a quick recap. I think we all know what happened in the last episode.
Yeah, it was
Very spicy.
very-
Love hotel.
Love hotel.
We know what happened there.
Heavy breathing, lots of heart pounding.
Yeah, I mean, whew,
Yeah.
the finale, if it, I don't know, is it
I don't
gonna
know.
get any spicier than that?
Yeah, or maybe it's just gonna be extra wholesome. I don't know.
Maybe. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, let's go. Ooh,
everyone-
festival?
Festival, yeah. Everyone's in their traditional clothing.
Oh yeah, summer.
Gojo's always in his traditional clothing.
Yeah, he is.
I like that though.
August. Okay.
Summer festival.
Mm-hmm.
Might see some fireworks.
I love seeing fireworks.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of
Speaking of
fireworks.
works.
Wow.
Called it.
Instantly. I wasn't expecting it like that fast.
Metaphorical fireworks going on.
Oh.
Oh, parents.
Oh.
Dad.
Yeah. Oh, canceled on her. So naughty. Daily updates. Oh.
岩月も昨日花火大会やってましたね。
は？なんで誘ってくんない？
宿題で行けませんでしたよね。
だって忘れてたよね。
北川さんって何のバイトをされてるんですか？
Yeah, what is her part-time
Yeah.
job?
それはこれ。
Modeling?
Modeling.
Oh, yeah, it is modeling.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I could see that. Wow.
芸能人なんですか？
Damn.
Wow.
雑誌の北川
She
さ
got
んい
scouted.
つもと雰囲気違いますね。
一眼レフカメラ欲しいから。
Oh.
Mom's kidding. Oh.
Wow. Saving up.
It's
gonna be worth it.
Mega expensive cameras.
五条くん映画でも見ない？
Ooh, horror movie.
好きなんですか？
好きっ
Hey.
てか、そんな人気なら気になるじゃん。
I like horror movies.
Me too. I think we both love horror
ホラ
movies.
ー見ないんですけど。
映画だし言うてもそんなにでしょ。大丈夫大丈夫。
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
That's not a good face.
She's gonna get closer and closer.
あなたの後ろにいる。
Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Look at Gojo.
No reaction.
No reaction.
Oh, damn. This is Texas
Whoa.
Chainsaw Massacre.
But like
This is like,
Ringu?
yeah. That's the ending scene of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
面白かったです。
The original one.
まあまあ、大した怖くなかったな。
もう一度見たい箇所があるんですが、引き戻して見てもいいですか？
Watch
Rewatch
it
it.
again.
衣装の特殊メイクが参考になりそう
Oh.
で、どうやったんでしょう？この目はですかね。
しいじゃない。
これも
She's the one who wanted to watch
I
it.
know.
This is all for research for Gojo.
Yeah. Even better cosplay.
問題集やりましたから。
嘘。だってないんだけど。もしかして私学校に置いてきたっぽい。
Uh-oh.
てかさ、映画見たから校舎の中めっちゃ
Looks hella creepy.
Hell.
仕事響きますしね。
もう少し
後半の買い物していかないと。そうだ。よかったら食べていきますか？
Ooh.
Oh.
久々、嬉しい。プールの授業ないから入るの初なんだけど。近
It's a
くに
huge pool.
I know. Their school is nice.
Their school is really nice.
まずいのでは。
Uh-oh.
部員以外
Uh-oh.
も OK でしょ。
Oh.
Swimsuit?
涼しそう。
Wait, okay, maybe we don't have a beach episode, but maybe we have a swimming pool episode?
それはさすがに。
一瞬一瞬。
Oh!
Oh!
she
Oh my
fell in
gosh. Wait,
fully
can she
clothed.
swim?
I don't know.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
they're both in now. I think she's just messing. She must be.
She must be. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
She really can't swim.
Oh my gosh. That's so dangerous.
Oh my god.
北川さん泳げないんですか
I know.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
gosh.
I'm surprised she can't
Oh.
float. She has
Oh.
some buoys on her, you know?
楽しめたんですか
Mhm.
There's something nice about just going to the beach.
Definitely.
Not necessarily going in,
Yeah.
but just being near it.
Mhm.
泳げないくせに海好きとか言ってんの。
The lighting here is so pretty.
Mm,
Like, ooh.
すみませんやばく
yeah,
ないです
really nice. Lighting.
そうですよねそれだけは
それはマジで気をつけるから。まだ終わってないお祭り探すから。
Festival
Festival!
episode.
でも宿題は
そうだった。めっちゃ急いでやるから。
Praise me.
Praise me? Question mark.
Mm, that's so cute.
ちゃんの宿題終わって
She did it.
Mm-hmm.
じゃあ行ってくるね
楽しんでこいよ
Mm.
すごい人だなこんなに混むんだ
Is this his first time going to a festival?
It might be.
I'm sure he's when he was a child, but maybe never as a
Like-
by himself.
By himself or just
With
with
friends.
with friends.
Definitely
yeah.
not with friends. He has
Yeah,
no
he
friends.
didn't have any.
よかった。
Oh! I'm so
I love
excited.
seeing this.
待たせちゃってごめん。
Oh, so
I
pretty.
love her hair.
Oh, I love her hair too. Super pretty.
いえ
人類来てんじゃん。やっぱ超似合ってるね。
Nice.
Nice.
北川さんも浴衣
So cool. I love the
I like
black.
the colors. Yeah.
付けしてもらったんだよね。どうしたの？
Hmm.
もしかして。
Oh.
にベタにドキッとしちゃったけ？
Oh.
Oh.
マジ
Oh.
Mm.
Mm.
うわ
It's okay, Gojo.
Oh.
マジかマジか。
He's so cute.
He's a traditional
He
boy.
is a traditional boy.
で点あげない。
So hyped.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. She looks great in it,
Yeah.
honestly.
あピロ。
Defo.
花火何時からでしたっけ
She's all showing it off.
I know.
そんなに楽しみだったんですか
Trying to get him excited,
I
bro.
know.
Work it, girl.
Mhm.
Get it.
言ってるよ。
The last episode.
Mm-hmm. This is really cute.
よかったですね
お好み焼き。
Hmm.
マイダリ
Okonomiyaki.
おい北川さん
Mm-mm. More food.
焼き鳥も。
I knew
Ooh,
it.
yakitori.
She's gonna go to all the stalls. Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
wow.
Downs. Super expensive, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh my
my
gosh.
god. Got the squid, got the
二人分だし。
torinegi.
Mm-hmm. The dip bananas.
会場で座って食べようよ。五条くん急ごう。
はい。
Just holding so
会場
many.
まで来て花火見るの
First time.
初めてです。
Yay!
Like ever? Even as a
5
child?
月の花火大会は見に行ってないの？
He pretty much only has his grandpa, so
That's true.
maybe
Maybe he hasn't actually.
grandpa is pretty old, so
Yeah.
maybe he's not good in crowd. Oh, this is amazing.
Oh, look at this. Amazing
Wow.
shot.
Yeah. Look at that.
Wow.
Low angle camera movement as well. To animate that was
Wow.
beautiful. With the fireworks going
Yeah,
off.
you feel like
That
you're
was
there.
amazing.
Oh.
Damn, they're going all out with the fireworks.
I want to go here. Hmm.
音がこんなにも体に響いて。
Hmm.
Oh,
Mm.
oh, so adorable,
I
guys.
know.
Come on, Gojo. Doki Doki.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Aw.
damn, that gave me chills right
I know,
now.
me too. Woo.
Oh shit! Come on. I did
Oh my
not expect
God.
that.
Oh, that was
What
so
the
good.
heck? Oh man, that was
Wow.
good. The blue tongue
The
too.
blue tongue.
Aw.
Oh no.
歩くの辛いですね。近くにコンビニがあるので、
また戻ってくるのは二度手間だし、
Very
で
her.
も
Mhm.
私も連れてってくれればいいか
Piggyback ride. Let's go.
Mhm.
Come on.
ら。こんな目線とかマジ羨ましいんだけど。
すごくいい匂いがする。
Hmm.
五条くん、身長いくつあんの？
80! 北川さん、
It's
動
pretty
くと
tall.
危ないので。
ごめんごめん。煙で見えなくなるの笑う。
な風になっちゃうんですね。俺、
I can't believe that part. I'm still laughing about it.
来年は絶対気をつけてくるから。
Ooh, setting up for next
Mhm.
year. She's smart.
Mhm.
来年も。
Mhm.
Damn.
来年は、
はい、行きましょう。
てかさ、制覇とかしちゃう？
That's a lot.
行きますかね。
やろうと思えばできるんじゃん？わかんないけど。
Possible.
Oh,
Ah, that's it, man. Wow.
so good though.
Good stuff. Bonus.
Finale bonus.
今日は
Nice.
このくらいにしとこう。北川さん、どうしたんですか？
五条くん、今何してた？
Mhm.
寝ようとしてました。
声が聞きたくなったっていうか、
Hmm.
怖くて。
Oh,
Oh.
God. Did you watch another one?
She watched the second
あ
one.
の続き。
She's
で
silly.
もこの前は
一人だ
Hmm.
ときつい。ちょっとした
You're so
物音
cute.
にもバチクソビビっちゃって。
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh my God.
Just staring at the mirror.
後ろに誰か目開けたまま頭洗っ
The eyes open.
誰かなんていませんよ。
Actually, I can know that feeling.
Yeah. Especially when you're like showering. You
Yeah.
close your eyes for a little bit, you get all scared.
Yeah.
普通に無理なんだけど、スマホ使ったホラーだったから余計怖いんだって。スピーカーにして寝落ちしても全然いいか
わかりました。
うん
は
ら。マジ時間足りない。
い。
Mhm.
これ、
五条くん寝そう？
今年は楽しかったです。
Oh.
いろんなことして
Mhm.
楽しかったね。
Mm.
Oh, what's she gonna say?
五条くん、
Who?
好きだよ。
Oh, she said it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
cute.
how cute. Indeed.
Oh.
本音だし
I love these two.
言いたい意味ね。
Mhm. Mhm.
Hmm.
じゃあね、五条くん。おやすみ。
Mhm.
She's so cute.
またね。
Oh, man.
Oh.
Woo. That's a
Aw.
good one. So cute.
I know.
Dang. Oh, man, guys. Bittersweet.
It is bittersweet, but oh, was it wholesome as ever?
Yeah.
So
really
wholesome.
wholesome, especially compared to that last one.
Yeah.
But I still enjoyed it. I still
yeah,
enjoyed it.
I enjoyed both.
Both were really good.
Yeah.
But this was it, man. This was the finale. What
Yeah.
did you think of it overall?
I liked it. I think it kind of tied it up a little bit nicely that, you know, there's just that feelings that, you know, Marn has and a little bit at the end.
Yeah,
so
that little bit at the end
Yeah,
was
I don't
really
know.
sweet. I really enjoyed it.
it's just so
I'm glad they
wholesome.
included that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, there's just such a very like calm, like loving bond that they built over this whole season, and it just kind of summed it up in that little bit. And man, I liked it. I liked
Yeah.
it a lot.
Yeah, it was a really good finale.
Yeah.
Really nice way to finish off the season.
Mhm.
And it made me, really wanting more. And I think
Yeah.
that means it was a successful finale for me,
Yeah.
at least. It made me want more.
Yes.
And I can't wait for season 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's break down the
Yeah.
episode scene by scene
Yeah.
and give our thoughts.
Mhm.
So the episode starts off with Marin asking Gojo to come over to help her with these like castles. Right?
Yeah. These like little ribbons or something that kind of goes in some kind of imagine maid outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it jumps to being at Marin's place.
Yep.
And we find out that she didn't finish any of her summer homework yet.
Nope.
And apparently it's pretty close. So we're
Yeah.
pretty close to starting the next semester or season or year, school year.
Yeah, she just kept putting it off, or maybe it's because she was also working too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said she like booked like a bunch of
of
jobs.
Yeah. So,
And so she didn't get a chance to get to go to any festivals this year, actually.
Yeah.
And she was supposed to go to one, but
Yeah.
her dad canceled.
Yeah. So we kind of get a little more like insight that she was planning to see, her dad and even spend time with, but he canceled on her. And I think that's kind of further like instilling that like Marin's really kind of by herself most of the
really
time.
independent most of her time.
Yeah.
And yeah, I thought maybe we might get to see the father in this episode.
I thought so too.
Do you think we'll ever get to see the parents, or
I don't know. Like maybe
do we need to?
Yeah, see, I kind of feel like that's kind
I'm
of the
curious
idea.
just to see what he looks like.
I know what if he's like. He's probably like super handsome or something.
Ooh.
But I also feel like it's not necessary because this is about Gojo and Marin and
Yeah.
whatever happens between them and them. So I mean, seeing him wouldn't hurt, but also not seeing him, I wouldn't feel bad either.
Yeah, I feel the same. But we also learn what her part-time job is in this episode.
Surprise! It's
Surprise,
modeling.
it's modeling.
I know.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we all kind of thought this.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew she had it in her to be
Yeah,
a
definitely.
model, so
And then
it
honestly,
makes sense.
Yeah, and then honestly, the way she explains it too is like she was at a salon and then someone like kind of scouted her, and it's like, okay, that totally makes sense because I can imagine she could have told all of us that she was handing out like the tissues, and someone would have been like, hey, actually, would you like to try modeling? Like, I could see that
I
happening
can totally
too.
see that happening,
Yeah.
definitely. And she states what her motivation is, and it's to buy a DSLR.
Yeah, time to get that camera equipment update.
Yep, mama gotta get that check.
Yep, mama gotta get that check.
Now, and as we know, DSLRs are pretty pricey.
Yeah, they are, but well worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Well worth it.
Yeah. But next, it moves to Marin suggesting that they watch a scary movie together.
Yeah, take a break. Let's watch a movie. I feel like that's probably how she never does homework too. She's like, I'll probably just watch a movie and then I'll get back to work.
And this we see a little bit of the scary movie, so apparently it has to do with a phone call. But then it also jumps to like the end sequence where it's like
Chainsaw?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Yeah,
but
Texas
with
Chainsaw Massacre.
the Grudge or
The
like
Grudge
Ringu
or Ring. Yeah, like I think a
character.
little bit of both. I feel like they just kind of took a bunch of scary movies and jammed it all together.
So we have 3 scary movies, right? We
Yeah.
have Texas Chainsaw Massacre, we have Ring/Grudge, and also One Missed Call, which is that cell phone,
Right.
Japanese cell phone movie
Right.
by Kashi Miike.
Yeah, that was good too.
I think it came out in 2003, so that's a pretty old one.
And I love scary movies, so we pretty much seen
Yeah, do
like
you
all
guys
those
like
scary
scary movies?
Yeah, do you guys like scary movies?
I
I
love
love watching scary movies. But what am I?
We watched so many scary movies.
Yeah.
We pretty much have watched every single scary movie that is actually good.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you guys
Now
have
we're
any
just, like-
recommendations, that'd be really great.
Yeah.
Because I feel like scary movies, like, there's not really a medium. It's either like, it's like, oh, this is really good, or sometimes you get really, really bad. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to get, like, scary without being campy, I think. But,
Yeah.
But, scary movies, though.
Yeah, love them. We've actually we just ran out of scary movies now. We're kind
Yeah.
of moving on to like thrillers now because there's just nothing left. We pretty much watched everything, I think. If you guys
Yeah.
have any good recommendations, let us know.
Yeah.
But next we kind of see that Marin's not really that okay with the scary movie, even
Yeah.
though she had so much confidence earlier, right?
Yeah.
She's like, it should be fine.
Yeah. Not that bad. And then you see her sitting back, like, really scared.
So adorable.
Yeah.
I love that she's so confident at one point and then like really scared.
Yeah,
But then she's trying to hide it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I can relate because, like, I really do like scary movies, but sometimes there's things where I have to, like, watch, like, ooh, like, I don't know
It's
why.
too intense.
Yeah, it's too intense, but I still want to watch it, so, you're peeking.
Yeah. I think for you, like you could watch scary movies, but you can't play like a scary game.
No,
though.
I'm horrible at scary games. I get too scared.
I love scary games. As
I
well.
can watch Chris play scary games, but I can never play a scary game.
It's what is it? It's just like you
Controlling it
It's
because
too much control.
I think it's that feeling
It
of
feels like it's you.
it's me. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that feeling of like turning it and then you look and then it's that scary thing versus like watching someone and you're kind of like I think
You're outside of it. You're
yeah,
watching
it's like
someone.
a movie. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like it's like a movie. But if I had to sit there and be that, like it just frightens me so much.
You've gotten a little braver though. I think you started to play Phasmophobia. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys play Phasmophobia.
Oh my god, I was so scared though. I really didn't want to play, but all of our friends wanted to play, and I was like, I guess we'll play. So I was always in the back, like running away and trying to stay near the door, and that's the worst thing to do actually.
Yeah.
Because the ghost or the poltergeist would always come after me, and then I'd go, and as soon as the ghost would come, I'd stare at the ground and be like, no, I don't want to.
Hey, you got brave though.
Yeah.
That's a pretty scary game, I think.
Yeah.
There's
There's been updates too, so we should probably check it out again.
yeah, there are updates.
Yeah.
We haven't checked it out since the update. Shout out to Faz.
Yeah.
But we also see how Gojo feels about this whole movie, and he is just
Nothing.
flat
Just
faced.
watching. I feel like it beyond the movie, you kind of just see that he's like, ooh, like look at the costume. Oh, look at the makeup.
Yeah,
You know?
he's like looking at it from like a research perspective. He's
yeah,
like,
totally.
wow, great special effects
Yeah.
for the makeup. How did they make the clothing look so old? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gojo.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like they're just polar opposites of each other at this point.
Yeah.
And he's so like studious, you know.
I know.
But that's Gojo.
Yeah. I think it's
So-
just his creative mind kind of kicking in, being like, ooh, if they could do that, I could probably try to do something like that.
And then we learn that Marin actually forgot her math drills at school.
Right. Yeah. So they had to go to school to go pick them up.
And then on the way, they pass by the pool.
Their school pool, and it was huge.
It was huge. It was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Even had this like, nice overhang
Yeah.
portion.
Yeah.
And
They had all the diving, not the diving
blocks.
boards. Yeah, there you
the
go. Diving blocks. Yeah.
Like legit diving
Yeah.
blocks.
Like I'm guessing maybe it is like an Olympic sized pool for that.
It must be because
Yeah.
they have diving blocks and everything. So
Yeah.
like maybe their school is known for
Swimming?
swimming because
Yeah.
I know our school didn't have diving blocks.
No.
But yeah. Oh no, they had the diving blocks, but it wasn't like the nice
no,
ones.
not
that
the
they
nice
had.
ones
Yeah.
that like they had in the anime.
Yeah. And then we have Marin kind of like, it's fine, and then she
Trying to dip,
dip her toe, and lo and behold, she falls into
I
the
know.
water. And at this point, I was like, oh, she's just
She's
joking, like
joking.
because she doesn't come back up, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm like, she's joking. She
Yeah.
must be.
I thought she was joking, and I thought she was gonna do the trick where she pretends like she's drowning, and then as soon as Gojo leans over, like she was gonna grab him and
Oh,
pull him in,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
they're gonna have this like funny moment of like, well, we're all wet in our clothes, we might as well just swim in the pool.
Yeah, but she actually
Nope,
it jumps to the next scene where she's like on the ground,
Yeah.
like breathing heavily.
Yeah.
They're both breathing heavily,
Yeah.
and we learn she doesn't actually know how to swim.
Yeah.
Guys,
Oh my gosh,
crazy.
so dangerous.
And then Gojo brings up, hey, don't you go to the beach often? I notice you have a lot of pictures of going to the beach,
Right.
even though you don't like to, you don't know how to swim.
And then she's kind of like, well, I just like being at the beach. I like sitting on the sand, and I like looking at the water, which I could totally relate to, just because I love going to the beach, but I actually don't really like going into the water. But maybe just because where we are, the water is actually cold and it's not that pleasant to swim
Yeah,
in.
there's a lot of seaweed in the water
Yeah,
as well.
that too. But I love being near the beach. Like if we could
Yeah,
eat,
just chilling
chilling there, or
having some chairs
yeah,
or whatever.
chairs, relaxing together.
Drinking
Yeah,
a couple beers or something.
yeah. Oh, that sounds so nice. I mean, summer's just kind of coming around, and I really want to do that
Yeah,
again.
me too. Do you guys enjoy the beach?
Yeah. You guys,
do.
what do you guys do at the beach? Do you guys get in the water? Don't get in the water?
Yeah, might be nicer where you guys are.
Yeah.
But it also, I just got to mention like the lighting and the kind
Oh,
of
right,
like
right, right.
reflections off the water
Yeah.
here, and it's kind of like you can really see the, I don't know,
Yeah.
basically the reflections onto the characters of
Yeah.
Marin and Gojo.
Yeah.
It looks really nice.
It was so nice. And also just like, I think just like if you really look at like how they kind of had a gradient like lighting on them themselves, including the reflections. Like
yeah, there's
it
like
was
the glow, right?
The glow that
And
kind of
then
reflects.
and then
yeah.
had the gradient
Yeah.
off of it. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
beautiful.
so nice. I was like, wow, like to do this in animation is just like really astounding. Like it really like visually looked like they were just sitting in front of the pool and everything is reflecting towards them, and it was pretty to look at.
Absolutely. Clover Works always
Yep.
killing it.
Always.
I didn't know they could do this in
Yeah.
animation. It looked really beautiful.
Yeah.
So next, it jumps to Gojo receiving another text from Marin, and apparently she finished for her math homework.
Yeah, and I love it. Her text is praise me.
Praise me. Oh, so cute.
Yeah.
So cute. And now, since she finished with all of her homework, they decide to actually go to a summer festival.
Yeah,
Together.
together,
Whoa,
I
crazy.
know.
Just them two,
Just
too.
them
I
two.
thought maybe some other her friends might
yeah,
come by.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I thought so too.
Nope.
No,
It's
just
them
them
two.
two.
All the better. All the
And
better.
you know what's kind of crazy too? Now that I think about it, like I think before Gojo would have been like, "Oh my gosh, it's just the two of us," and
But
you know
yeah,
he
he's
might have
pretty
freaked out.
normal
He
about it
didn't
now.
even like freak out at all. I guess he was just having so much fun with her that it never even occurred to him. It's like this kind of like a date to a summer festival.
It really is. It really
Yeah.
is. And I think we kind of get that feeling throughout it.
Oh, yeah,
it
for
kind
sure.
of definitely feels like a date.
For sure.
And we see, so Gojo arrives and he kind of reflects at how many people are there. And we finally get to see Marin in her summer yukata here.
Yeah, so pretty. I mean, I did doubt it that she was gonna look like so pretty, but I have to say her yukata is something that I never really see. Like, I think usually we see like lighter color yukatas for women, and to see one that was just black and purple, I was like, ooh, this looks really nice.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, really cool.
I loved her little purple sash.
Yeah.
And her hair.
Her hair
was
so
really
pretty.
cute too.
Yeah.
I love that whenever they have summer festivals, the characters that we typically see with their hair down, we finally get to see them with their hair up.
Yeah.
And then you get to see, of course. The nape.
Yeah, that she was showing off to Gojo.
I know. She's just like.
So she was like, so you like that? Haha. And then he's like blushing and, not saying it. And she's like, oh,
damn.
you do. And then just keeps walking in front of him.
I know.
It was really cute.
Yeah, that was really cute. I really like that.
Yeah.
I love that she's like trying to,
impress
get him
more.
excited a little bit, impress him more because she's kind of learning like what he likes and trying to like accentuate that a little bit more,
Yeah.
And next we have them going stall to stall.
Yeah.
Every food stall.
Every food stall.
Every single food
like,
stall.
oh my gosh, by the time Gojo was done, there was just like so many
skewers.
Food. Yeah, on sticks.
He had a squid.
Yeah.
Like a barbecue charred squid.
Yeah.
He had negima, which is like yakitori, but it has the negi in the middle or green onion.
And then I think there was like 3 bananas.
3
and then she got
chocolate-covered bananas.
Yeah, and there's candied apple.
Oh yeah, candied apple. I think that was the first one she got.
Yeah, that was the first.
But man,
that's a lot of food.
she finished it though.
She
I mean,
did.
by the end, when they're
holding-
watching the fireworks, they don't have any.
Yeah. She
So,
ate all of it.
Maybe they shared it.
Maybe, but I'm
Or
guessing
maybe Marin ate it
I'm
all.
guessing she ate most of it though.
This girl can eat.
She
I
can.
like it. I like
Yeah.
it. But yeah. So it's next is this really beautiful fireworks.
Yeah, like everything about this was so beautiful and well done.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, like, I love that whole like just panning around them shot and like you're looking up at it, because I really feel like what the animation really did, like it really made you feel like you were there, because when you go to a fireworks show, like it's all above you, like it's so immersive.
Yeah.
Because it's like everywhere you look, no matter where you look, there's fireworks. And I love that it kind of gives that amazement, and even as someone who's just viewing it, but you also see that in Gojo.
I really like this scene too. Just that camera movement, and it's like, panning below, and you see the fireworks going off behind them. And then you get to see like their faces from several different angles.
Yeah.
It's really well done here.
Yeah.
I really loved it. It really was immersive. And like, this is the first time Gojo's actually this close to the fireworks.
Right.
Because he always just sees it out his window, and it's like, it's not the same. Guys.
It's never the same.
When you're there,
oh my
and
gosh.
then they're going off, like, right above you, and you can feel the fireworks in your chest, in your body.
Yeah, and you feel the vibration too. If you're like even that close, like it's like boom, boom.
And you're like, whoa. It's so cool. I
Yeah.
love seeing fireworks.
Me
I miss
too.
fireworks. 4th of July is actually coming up. So.
Yeah, I hope there's fireworks. I hope that we
hope
get to
so,
see
too.
some. I don't know if there was
I love
anything
watching fireworks,
recently, but
so.
yeah. I mean, have you guys experienced like going to see fireworks and you're like right underneath them? It's a great experience if you haven't yet. Try to go to one.
Yeah, definitely. And apparently this is his first time ever going to a festival. I mean, he really doesn't have anybody to go with except for his grandpa. So I'm glad he was able to experience this. And as they're going off, they're kind of having this moment, right? Or Gojo's like really having a moment by himself.
Yeah.
And he's looking at Marin, and then the fireworks are going off.
And there's just silence, but
again. You just hear the of the fireworks, and it's like really like a kind of like a romantic moment for him.
And he sees her looking up, and it's like sparkling in her eyes.
She looks so pretty.
Over at
him.
And there's a moment.
And then her tongue is blue.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, I did not expect this.
Yeah, not at all. Because you're like, this is it. They're gonna like, I don't know.
I thought
have a moment.
I think at this point, like Gojo is really realizing maybe his feelings inside. I don't know what he's actually thinking in these moments, but I mean, maybe a little bit.
I feel like a little, but I think everyone had to be caught off guard by that. But it was hilarious. Yeah, oh my gosh, that was so funny. Like I couldn't stop laughing for like a little bit.
I know.
After.
I still kept thinking about it when they were like getting the piggyback ride, and just like thinking about how ridiculous
silly
it was. Yeah, and so unexpected, honestly.
Yeah, good stuff.
That's funny. Next it shows Marin actually hurt her feet a little bit here from the slippers. I guess she's not used to wearing them. Yeah, and it kind of made her feet like
like blister or like have sores kind of. So she gets a piggyback ride from Gojo.
Yeah. So cute. And they set up kind of the next fireworks event for next year.
Yeah, and I just feel like it was such just I mean, just something that Marin says, just kind of like, yeah, we'll plan it for next year. But I mean that she's just already in her mind so casually thinking so far ahead, like, yeah, we're gonna watch this next year together. And it's really sweet because Gojo's just like, wow, even next year, like
even next year. And that's something he's never really had to think about because he's never really had friends. He's never had people say that to him before, like, hey, let's do this again next year.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that he really enjoyed that, you know? I'm happy for Gojo.
Yeah.
Finally has like a really good friend.
Yeah. Maybe more. Yeah.
And that's pretty much it for the main episode until we get to the post-credits bonus, which is
bonus, and it was actually a long bonus.
Really long. Marin calls Gojo up because she watched the sequel to the scary movie.
Yeah. Oh, wait, before that too, like I like the preface to this. She's like, I just want to hear your voice, and I'm like, oh yeah,
that's
wow.
right. Because like you're thinking like
oh, she's like maybe gonna tell him something, but then it's like, oh no, I'm just really scared because I watched a scary movie, which is really funny.
Yeah, and she just kind of wants to talk to Gojo until he falls asleep. Until he falls asleep.
Yeah, or I think even until she was supposed to fall asleep. But I mean, later we find out that Gojo was the first to fall asleep. But I can really relate to her kind of like story of like she had to shower with her eyes open because you know there's so many, I feel like scary movies
had that feeling
always attack you when you're in your bathroom because you know you're basically naked, and then when you're washing your hair you close your eyes and it's like you feel so vulnerable. And so like I get that. I'm like I feel like I would go like, and then like wash.
Or you try to keep your eyes open as much as possible.
Or you keep your head back and you're like looking around. It's such a silly like thing, but it just like that's how good like scary movies can get to you.
Really gets in your head and so relatable. I mean,
and then any sound you're like, what is that?
Or looking in the mirror, like when she's looking.
I know
like,
she's looking in the mirror.
Sometimes when you look in the mirror or whatever, and it's like nighttime, and then like you're like looking around the corner, like, am I gonna see something in the mirror? Oh my god!
Oh god!
Hell no!
Freak me out.
But it next goes to both of them just like laying down with their speakerphones on.
Yeah, just kind of chatting away. And then Gojo is kind of barely talking. He's basically falling asleep. And we get a very, very special moment.
I know. It's so cute,
I didn't think she was going to really say it, but she did.
She did.
She actually said, I love you to Gojo. And I was like, oh my gosh.
It seems like it was so cute.
It was so cute. And then I really did like how they kind of placed them almost like they were laying in the same bed next to each other.
Yeah, I like that.
That was really like she when she said it, she was like laying next to him as he was sleeping, and she just kind of whispered it to him. So wholesome.
Yeah, I really like the way they end the episode too.
Yeah.
And then she says goodnight, and it's kind of like she's saying goodnight to us as well, because it's just like her face.
Yeah.
And it's just a really nice way to say goodbye to the audience and say goodbye to everybody until season 2.
Yeah, definitely.
I love the way this ended.
I feel like it really brought us in, and it made us feel like we're part of this like group of friends, maybe even.
Yeah, because like it's like just her face, and it's like you're almost laying in bed with her as well, and she says goodnight to the audience or to us. And
yeah.
Beautiful. Loved it.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Like, I have to say, this whole season just full of great moments.
So many moments.
And beautiful episodes. Such beautiful storytelling. Such great character development. Like, wow, hands down, like one of the best animes I've seen.
Definitely. One of the best. Like, it had so many tense moments. It had like really chill, thoughtful, like emotional moments.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it taught us a lot of things about cosplay as well.
Yeah,
so I learned so much. I learned a lot from this anime.
Yeah, and I feel like another thing too is like they tackled like a lot of difficult topics of like people who like certain things, but it's not a social norm, but it's fine. And you know, like, I don't know. Yeah, there was just so
like
many different
boundaries.
Breaking boundaries and
then letting everyone know that like everyone has struggles as well.
Yeah.
Like not everyone is good at everything.
Yeah.
But it's important to just try and like and just do your best. You know, even though you're not the best and you're not the most confident in what your skills at this point, go ahead and just go for it. You know.
Yeah, and also just have fun. Like life is full of all of those things, but still at the same time try to have fun. Like life is short.
Man, good stuff. I can't wait for season 2.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're definitely going to be covering it.
Yes,
so please check it out when we do. Is there any other final thoughts you'd like to say about this?
No, I think I covered everything. That was just everything is perfect. It was perfect.
Poor little guy.
Poor little guy. Something we didn't even say in the beginning is poor little Giorno is wearing the cone because he recently had surgery. He got neutered, so you guys are pretty curious. But he's doing well, so
yeah.
Our little guy.
Our little guy.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's probably going to be it for us and this finale of My Dress Up Darling.
Yeah.
So if you guys like this episode, maybe go down below, hit that lickety like button. Maybe consider subscribing. It helps Algorithm Senpai notice us that little bit more.
Onegaishimasu, Algorithm Senpai.
And lastly, we want to say thank you as always, guys. Let us know what some of your favorite moments are from the entire series.
Yeah.
What was your highlights? Are you guys excited for season 2? And are you guys going to be checking out season 2?
Let us know.
Yeah. And what do you think of this final moment with Marin finally confessing her love to Gojo while he's sleeping? You know what this actually reminded me of? Horimiya. Because I think he does it. He confesses to her, the female character, when she's sleeping.
Yeah.
Is this a thing? I've noticed that it's kind of like a. They have it like when they're scared to actually
say it.
They'll say it to them when they're sleeping.
Yeah, actually, maybe.
Yeah.
I guess because I just think it's a moment where it's like you're so filled with that emotion and you want to tell them, but you're not confident to say it to them when they're fully conscious yet, I guess. So then you say it in that moment. And
in secret.
I guess a little bit of that release, like you're like, I did tell them at least.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's probably going to be it. Once again, thank you.
Thank you.
And we will catch you on the next one. Bye. Later.